Everyone, this is Rexx Roxx. Now we're going to talk about, is there an evil Batman? And how would that occur? This is a quote from Bruce Wayne. It's youthful arrogance. It's a paranoia. It's my fault. My subconscious created a failsafe to stop me if I ever went too far. If Batman ever willingly took a life, he knows my plans. He knows my moves. He's faster, stronger than I will ever be. And that's all by design. So who is this? It's Failsafe. Failsafe's an android created by Bruce Wayne. So what are his powers? He's got an android body. Failsafe? It's a complex android created by Batman in order to neutralize the Kid Crusader in case he ever went rogue. He's built from technology from a number of sources, including the Amazon android. Batman designed Failsafe to know his plans and moves, as well as be stronger and faster, and also predict what he's going to do. Failsafe is also specifically equipped to combat the members of the Justice League. Despite his deadly functionalities, Failsafe is not designed to kill. So what does he have? He has, of course, super strength, and of course, superhuman stamina, and of course, superhuman speed, and of course, superhuman reflexes, superhuman agility, and is also invulnerable. Additionally, Failsafe has energy projection, electroblast, enhanced senses, enhanced vision, enhanced hearing, flight, force field, interstellar travel, magnetic manipulation, mechokinesis, mind control, regeneration, thermokinetic claws, elasticity, and weaponry, of course. If you ask me, that whole thing is a little bit overboard, particularly doing things like mind control. I mean, is there anything that this failsafe can't do? Sounds like nonsense to cook up a whole scheme. All the information that I've said is basically in public source, so anybody can find out all this information. The question is, though, for those who do read DC Comics, we all know that Amanda Waller always has a chip on her shoulder, and it looks like she's managed to get a hold of Failsafe, and because it's a computer, it doesn't really understand how to act. A few things I read through discussing this is that it talks about the trauma that Bruce Wayne had growing up because his parents were murdered when he was quite young. But I'm not exactly sure how they're going to explain that Failsafe, which he designed, has been, of course, coerced or whatnot by Amanda Waller of all people. Give me a break. That is just weak. Don't love it at all. Sometimes there's like a great story that grabs you. Sometimes maybe it's a great story, but it doesn't grab you. So you kind of try to listen to it, read through it. Sometimes you gotta take a month or two off of a book and come back later, because I just don't see this becoming anything. We both know that, first off, one person said in a forum that this robot, android, would be running for president. Okay, that just sounds like nonsense. But Amanda Waller always sounds like nonsense as far as I'm concerned. Like, what does she really control? I mean, Bruce Wayne's a billionaire. This is why I advocate having 5-term runs on all books, so that way you know that there's like a lifeline on it, and that way you can discard of anybody or improve anybody or put any kind of cyborg modules on anybody, but it's finite, so you can really have fun with it. Just like when I read The Boys, just like when I read Watchmen. Not to sound generic, but the number one trade paperback that I've read a bunch of times, it is Dark Knight, because Dark Knight is awesome. You know, it's old grumpy Batman. Dark Knight, old grumpy Batman. And I think that that's pretty fantastic because it's much needed here. Everything should be reset every 5 years, and that way we get something fresh and you don't have to go back. I was actually shocked when I saw Captain America 1, when he goes into the Nazi building and he has a gun and he's shooting people with the gun. Now, I know that in the past, going back, I don't know, 70, 80 years, Batman actually did use his gun as well. And that's fine because it was so long ago. But now it's as thick as thieves that Batman does not use guns. And Captain America using a gun, it's a little bit odd to seeing him murdering people in Marvel's kind of their first big breakout story. First big breakout movie that really killed it. Captain America killing people with a gun. Very odd. Anyway, I'd like to hear what anybody has to say because I love this stuff and I'm open to any suggestions or information or dialogue because it's pretty fantastic. I've always loved comics. During the lowest parts of my life, like I've said before, they've always been there for me and I love it too. Just like Batman Beyond. We need Batman Beyond as a movie. How great would that be? Also, Spider-Man 2099. How cool would that be? Anyway, best wishes, Rexx rocks. Rexx rocks out.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.